Alright, I'll pay a bit to have a look. You should kill it. I'll kill it myself. Gain 50 crowns. Why is this the second time we've killed an elk, but picked up no trophies from it? Seems rather useless. Alright, let's poke our head up this way for a hunter chance. They've been raided. There's 2 poachers and a beast hunter. We are rolling on these, I think. Not particularly useful. Been raided. Buying at 17 only. And we're gonna go east to there and then sweep through here, I guess. I want to check the other hunter's cabin. We gotta check these a lot. 11 brigands, but no leader. Probably not a lot there. Hopefully before night. No. Alright. Disappearing villagers, super bad for us. Because it means no hunters. And also reduced bad prices for us. Okay. Let's duck over the mountain to the west. There are savants. We have no taunt. I almost took taunt and homie chop. Just as like a short-term thing. Seems pretty promising for what we want to do. 14 undead. Alright, this is not a thing that we care about particularly. Question is, can we kill a necromancer right now? Or Geis? Probably? Is the mace duelist works? Yes. He is works. But we're not a mace duelist, we're an axe duelist. So we don't work there, I guess. How are we gonna go kill the... I mean, do we just send Filthy after it? I mean, it depends what it is. If this is Geis, it's one thing. If it's not Geis, I mean, we could leave the whip here on William for Geis killing. Filthy does like 1 billion more damage. I don't even think this is a particular... I mean, this weapon's okay here. I don't know, man. I want to take advantage of that duelist, but I need to be able to kill whatever shows up over there. Is the crossbow machine gun tactic still viable? The one they patched like 2 years ago? I don't think so. Are you talking where you bring crossbows in your inventory that are loaded? Yeah, that doesn't work. It hasn't worked in years. Alright. What the fuck do we want to do here? Maybe we want a great sword here. And run the whip here. We need the rally. So the whip becomes something like there. Alright, let's see what we have. Okay. It is Geis. Actually, hill elevation is not bad for us. Zombies slow down on hills and Geis don't. What I don't know is if there's also a necro. I really want that bird and I haven't been checking. Chat, every time I go to a citadel, remind me to check for birds. Because we do really want a bird. This fight would be so much easier having that knowledge ahead of time. It's a fallen hero. I think it's 4 Geist, but I don't know if there's a necro. Yeah. Let's move back. Pretty good weapons for Geist right now. Get a whip and great swords, which are pretty good at killing this too. Okay. It's at least 3, but I'm worried there's another Necro too. I mean, if we get further enough back, the Necro is kind of dealt with. So what's that one? Is the real question. Start to see guys showing up in a minute. That's 1, 2, 3. What are you? A slow geist or a Necro who's just hiding? They have 3 range on their shout. That's technically in range. But that's not, so that one comes forward. Nice. What's the hit chance for Scream? It's a 100% hit chance. It's just it's triple resolve checks is what a Scream is. Why are we such shit chance to hit with that whip? Why is it only 42? There's no minus 15 attack. I mean, I know they upped Geist melee defense recently. Maybe that must be it, so I don't think it makes any sense. And there is a fucking Necro in the back who's been hanging out. I just saw the Necro buff. Alright, that represents an issue. So I'm not set up all to get to him. Maybe we can just DPS through it once I get this off the board, finally. Where did the buff go on his guard? That's good. Since when do zombies reposition to take high ground? Okay. I didn't really wow in. I read through it and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'd have to start like, I didn't seem to. I wanted to think I'm more TLDR than I appreciate the depth you went into with that, but I'm kind of not entirely certain what I'm reading there. Feels like I needed to translate it. And I just haven't done that yet. Okay, this is slightly problematic. I'm gonna go kill the other guy, I guess. Thing is, I don't actually want to rescue him. I want to go kill this guy. I mean, maybe that helped. No, he's dead. Triple cleaver there with accuracy boost. Don't have whip spec, so it's a -15 because of adjacencies. I don't think that's good enough. Okay. They don't have shields, they can't knock me out of position. I think we're just gonna go for it. This should be the last time he gets to do that. Don't need his armor, so let's just start killing him, I guess. That's bad though, -40% melee defense here is super bad. Hate to give him the high ground, but let's homie chop live by doing that. Oh, we got knocked out of the high ground anyways. Great. Yeah, I saw that part. The easiest TLDR is counts how many of your units they can hit, how many you can hit. Okay. Mace seems to be doing pretty good damage. I don't know if it's better or worse than a great sword here, but it's decent. Why do you recover on purple people bleeding? Doesn't that make them go sooner in the round and take bleed sooner? No, you're misunderstanding. Bleed always hits you. First of all, your recover doesn't end your turn unless you have that setting on, which you should never be playing with. Second of all, bleeds are always after your first action on the round. You never get to, like, if you pass your turn, if you skip your turn when you're bleeding, you take the bleed immediately, not at the end of the round, which is the opposite of some of the other effects in this game, but not true of bleeds. And why do I recover on people bleeding? There's no particular reason to recover on people bleeding or not recover, but he's not doing anything, and his melee defense is based on his initiative. So recovering means if somehow something gets on top of him, which I really hope doesn't because he dies if it does, he has the most melee defense he gets available for him to survive. And sometimes it's also my default pass thing, right? It's better to recover than it is to just pass. So it depends. Close this fight for us. The Necro being there was kind of annoying. Alright. Picked up plus 30 mod. Couple silver bowls, but no spoons to eat out of them, which kind of sucks. So, I mean, we can't make cereal yet, which is one of the primary accomplishments of a mercenary team. Ooh, HP roll, nice. Are we gonna be brawny on this brother? 107. Not sure yet if that's brawny or not. Triple P leveled, another 3 roll here. Stam roll there. Resolve roll there. It's very nice. We need recover and indom. What do we need more? Recover. Okay. This armor's already been modded. This armor is our second best armor. Probably worth modding. Yeah, get those nipple tassels equipped. Plus durability on the nipples. One of the, I mean, when they designed this armor, the armor sat you down, you know, they handed it over to you, you paid for it, and they're like, this is a finely crafted, what does he call it? Footman's armor for you. Let me give you some kind of user tips and tricks for this one. Let me break it down. You're going to need to oil this fairly regularly. Keep it dry. It will rust. And the biggest vulnerabilities are the nipples. Yeah, stabs to the nipples are going to be particularly dangerous. If in the future you want to pay a couple extra dollars, I can maybe make some custom nipple guards for you. We can get to that. And it was really helpful, and we've done it now, and the vulnerability is fixed. So I really do appreciate that. It's just kind of a weird design flaw for that particular piece, I guess. 8 hunters in the forest. Fuck off. We need heads. I mean, that would actually be the perfect number of heads. Yeah. There could be a gap under the shoulders, but those are not those. There's a hunter's cottage. Oh, there's a hunter's cabin here? I didn't know there's a hunter's cabin here. How about a hunter then? No? Just this shit? We've got Donbert Longnose, the rat catcher. And 400 other terrible brothers. All right, what's the armor I have for us? Nothing. That's right. He's absolutely safe from the titty twister. Damn straight, chat. Ooh, that looks like they're buying at a good price. Buying at 20. Is 20 good enough to sell at here? I think it is. 20 is a nice price. Let's sell. Military cleaver. Do I want to hold on to that? I think a 115 and a 110 are both upgrades for us. We have like a 105 somewhere. Is it worth bringing versus unholds for decap? I'm not sure that decap was great versus unholds. I like it enough versus like, I think I might keep it around. Decap's been very good in the last little bit of playthrough that we've been doing, the last couple playthroughs we've been doing. So I might just hold it a little bit longer. Alright, we do need to think about recruiting another brother in the near future here. I know we're struggling to find one, but we could, in fact, we would in fact like one. Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is just good enough from the unholds that there isn't a complaint with it. Patrol the road. We had to go back there. We really would like one more small fight. Maybe the poachers was fine. Yeah, that's much better. 7 to 10 raiders that are not ranged units seems better for us. He's gonna sit. Doesn't need to be taking the experience anyways. I think I'd rather a pike here and probably rather... I don't know if I want the sword or not. 73-19 is not useless for swords. I guess we can just bring 3 to the front. Sure. Don't really want my shield cut up. Okay. Yes, Joe, remind me to look for birds. Have you not played this game, Joe? Oh my god, Joe, you're a strategy gamer. You play RPGs, I guess. If you haven't played this game is insanely addictive and super, super fun. I strongly recommend checking it out. Why do they think they can sit back? Because I don't have a range at all. Fucking throwing weapons. There's a lot of shielding going on over there. Look at the number of kite shields. Yeah, so I put the other shield away. Throw that shit at me, assholes. I noticed they're not targeting the guy with nipple tassels because he is immune. Not vulnerable to that attack anymore. That's what I'm getting at. Do we want triple P in there? It's a lot of damage. Maybe we get there with the spear wall instead. Seems like a nice denial of area. Yeah, you guys want a shield wall there? That's fine. Okay. Why is the mace so good? Are you asking why are maces good? Why is it worth bringing a one-handed duelist mace? Or why is this particular mace any good? We work on clarity of language a lot with chat, don't we? Get Shrek'd? Yeah. About this particular mace. Okay. This is a frequently asked question. Ding! So, what you want to do is you want to go to the Battle Brothers builds page. You want to go to the weapon damage calculations page on that page. And you will find on there the famed items I currently have. We have a command for famed items, and then I have a spreadsheet that looks at the damage the famed items do. If you'd like to know how well this mace performs, you can go there and compare it to standard maces. And then you can see why exactly this mace is better than other maces. I assume moderators are keeping the legendary command up to date. If not, we'll yell at them. Curse. Throw things. Team. There we go. Alright. Collect their heads. Picked up another 115 armor, which is good, and 2 140 helms, and another arming sword, which is pretty good. Good, good. Alright. That's 25 of 25 heads. It's the most we're going to get paid for. We do have some slight armor upgrades. Shield back on this brother. 140 helms on the front. Seems fine. Is it 140, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's move on. Don't forget bird. Yeah, but I'm not able... It does help to be reminded of the bird. I guess we could check Winberg for a bird. But I can't get birds anywhere. There's some there. I mean, I can't get them pretty much any time. I can't just like be walking in the forest and then a bird appears and I'm like, bird, come be with me, and then it's like all fucking, you know, that type of thing. That doesn't work. That's what I'm getting at. Although we'd love that to work. Should be a nice mod. Forest bird mod. Ask Jorbs for a bird. Yeah, that would work. All right, do we want a dog? No, we want a bird. I have to go all the way up here. Why am I down here? Let's go up this way. Why is the name of the mace so weird? Because the modders have a nice sense of humor and thought of a very cool mod to incorporate the names of my subs and mods into the names of the weapons, which make for really cool immersive experiences. The Savage Arts Blade. I guess with the correct nipple protection, you can have a... Anyways, we'll just drop that line of thought before we go there. What is this? Which one is this, chat? Is this the one that executes, or is this the one that causes wounds? Is this the one that causes wounds? Swordmaster, good background for this run. It's an elite background. I don't know if it's a good background. I just have a hard time wondering. I just don't understand when I use this weapon. I mean, the damage range of 57 to 63 is okay, but... Right? Like... 57 to 63 is actually a very tight damage range. It's pretty high overall damage, but... The fucking ignores on this are so shit. 20% ignores armor, 9%... This is like... super good at causing wounds on unholds and scrubs. Like, that seems so unexciting. Like, that's such a specialized weapon to cause extra damage to unarmored creatures. Most of the shit you care about, you want to do to creatures with armor, just feels really bad to me. I have a hard time. I want to find a famed one of those just so I can like use it once or twice and then rule it out as totally useless. I would love to remove the abducted children buff, but I don't think we're in good shape to fight Hexen with this group. So I don't think we're going to be, unfortunately. This is fine. Follow the tracks to keep our rating. This is Salbrush. Our goal is to get our overall standing with them super high. And we're right there. So we'd like to be able to keep working with their trade goods. Okay. Disconnected from gatherers up there. Wish that would not do that as much as it did that. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I understand that decap does more damage based on health missing for sure. All right, let's go chase these down. Some raiders and some thugs, sure. I don't even know that I need more of this. Is this even worth repairing? Who knows? Oh, there's zero reason to have done that. I guess the durability matters, but not that much. Alright. No, don't take off running. What are these, sprinters? Like, the whole group is just, like, Olympic level sprinters. And they, like, wait till I'm right there, and then they're all in, like, the running stance. And then, like, the gunshot goes off, and they're all, like, straight away as fast as they can go. Annoying as shit. That's what that is. I love how so weird with raiders not coming towards us. We need some archers, chat. This is an unacceptable level of annoyance. Yeah, somebody missed the memo. Look at this. Spear wall, protect the flanks. Spear wall, protect the flanks. You, what are you doing? I'm new. Mm-hmm. a slightly different answer to why is the mace any good. Okay. Is Rally Boss spam or is it legit? It's legit. It is a beta that I've opted into as part of the F2K stuff. It's an engagement tactic for the channel. It actually kind of looks okay. There's custom artwork for it for my channel and stuff, and it doesn't cost us anything. And we're gonna check it out. If we find it annoying, we can have it removed. But at the moment, we're giving it a trial run, see what it's like. It's in the title of the stream again, so that should add some legitimacy to it, I think. All right, we want to check for birds. Do we want to go north or south? Is there potentially hunters in Grunheim? Not sure. I don't know. Where did we go? We did a circuit of that. We probably actually want to head south. Kind of want to bust that camp over there too. You want to fight 13 Whiter Gangers? No, not really. Okay. You want to fight 15 Orc Marauders? No. Why are there 15 Orc Young running around? And Unholds. Can we fight Unholds yet? They're fucking with my sale prices. What's the payment? 3K. It's gonna be like 6 Unholds. Our Mega has recovered, but not Adrenaline. And not an Indom yet. He's 1 level off Indom. I think we're close to that, but not quite there yet. Okay. Alright. Dodge the orcs. We do need to fight orc camps, but not orcs. We're not finding much in the way of elite backgrounds. I was listening to Arvius say last night that he scrapped his Lone Wolf run because he couldn't find enough Hedge Knights. Any chance of a bird? No bird? You gotta be careful. If we're not careful, what we're gonna end up doing is just paying another, we're gonna buy another Battle Whip. We're gonna end up just paying for like a pay raise on everybody as we'll accumulate money. Right. More recruits mod. I don't want to go over this way and kill that camp. Let's go kill that camp. Maybe that fucking Hexen won't be there this time. I don't want to do it at night either. Let's take a look around. Or don't want to do it at day rather. Oh no, did I miss it? Shit, I just missed it. Too far, too far. Okay, ancient statue. It's a resolve or a morale boost, but doesn't do anything else besides that. All right. Run in a circle. Go. Okay. A leader. Hey. Cool. Maybe I should have brought the other father brother too. Not to be confused with the father brother. Entirely different. 17 raiders. Yeah, I would have liked the other fodder brother. What does the leader do? According to YouTube, he spawns on lower economic difficulties to give you armor at a faster rate. Fucking YouTube. This is too many. I think this is too many raiders. Yeah, it's just too many raiders. My YouTube comments, I was on the Raider guide, Jarek. Someone was saying that it's another one of these fucking Iron Men social justice warriors who are telling us all about all the things that go wrong with the game by going on lower economic difficulties. Okay, I think we can take this fight, but I think we need to bring all of our brothers, not all of our brothers minus one. I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Losing the monk would be fine, though. Vipsidoo the Vixen. The Vexen. Oh. I thought it was the Vixen, which I thought was a nicer leader name. Okay, I needed those both to miss. Also needed to fucking hit from time to time with my guys. Like, I can't have this. This is too low. The leader being right there is, of course, a huge pain in the ass. All right, this is probably take 2 with actually bringing my brothers. 17 is too many. I'm so annoyed the fucking mallet got to swing too, even after we attacked it 3 times in the opening round. Go. Fucking axes so much. Can I get away? Like, it's still salvageable if this guy lives, but we're taking 2 for 10. We can actually bandage. I don't think it's salvageable. We'll see. If he lives, we'll just leave it. Otherwise, we're gonna bring it. We'll run it back with actually bringing the last brother that I meant to bring here. Don't care if the monk dies. Monk's rolled like shit. Do care if Triple P dies, and he is going down right now. Alright, seems really relevant to not let that guy rally. Alright. An amazing crash occurs. Yeah, I don't care about the monk. I just need to bring all my brothers for this fight. Call it a morning mistake of forgetting to bring the last brother. Be nice if... Yeah. I mean, I guess... Yeah. I mean, it's odd. Okay. I don't mind the expos. It's not the expos that were the problem there. The problem there is I just didn't bring the last brother, so I can't hold the top flank, which means the brothers who are damage dealers are tanking as well, and they're low level, and they're not really designed for tanking quite yet, so we need to not be in the position with tanking with them. So yeah, probably overheating. I probably need to replace some hardware. It could just be because that guy needs to be right there. It seems reasonable. Anything also, do we want to side in this last point? Does this last point matter right now? It's likely to be brawny. Nothing else we're likely to take in the early game there. Weapon spec doesn't help yet. Okay. So like this, maybe double shields too if they're gonna break shields. Okay. All right. I'll be back in just a second, chat. I'm gonna refill on coffee. We'll take this fight back in a minute.